Once upon a time, in the land of Israel, the people were in trouble. They had forgotten to follow God's ways, and because of this, they were being bullied by a powerful enemy called the Midianites. The Midianites would come into Israel, take all the food, and leave the people hungry and scared. The Israelites cried out to God for help. In a small village, there lived a man named Gideon. Gideon was not a warrior, he was just an ordinary man who worked on his family's farm. One day, while Gideon was hiding from the Midianites and working in secret, something amazing happened. An angel of God appeared to Gideon and told him that God had chosen him to save Israel from the Midianites. Gideon was surprised and felt very unsure of himself. He didn't think he was strong or important enough to do such a big job. But God promised to be with Gideon and help him every step of the way. Gideon gathered a large army to fight the Midianites, but God had a different plan. God told Gideon to make his army much smaller so that when they won, everyone would know it was God who gave them the victory, not their own strength. Gideon obeyed and reduced his army to just 300 men. One night, Gideon and his small army surrounded the camp of the Midianites. They didn't have swords or spears ready. Instead, they had trumpets, clay jars, and torches hidden inside the jars. At Gideon's signal, they blew their trumpets, smashed the jars, and held up the burning torches, shouting loudly. The noise and the sudden light in the darkness frightened the Midianites so much that they panicked. In their confusion, they started to fight each other, and many of them ran away. Gideon and his men didn't even have to fight. They won the battle because God was with them. Gideon's bravery and obedience to God brought peace to Israel. The people learned that with God's help, even the most unlikely person can do great things. The story of Gideon reminds us that no matter how small or weak we may feel, God can use us to do amazing things when we trust and follow Him.